Well, Coach, you've been a part of this program for the past 7 years. You came here with Coach Thompson. How are you going to be transitioning from an assistant coaching position to the new head coach?
I couldn't ask for any more of a smooth transition because I've been here for 7 years, and I've seen this thing from the ground up. And you know, I was so like-minded and like-hearted with Chris that really I felt like I was almost a head coach because there was nothing in our program that I disagreed with.
Well, and you said in an interview with Grant Boone, the thing that you learned from being an assistant coach with Coach Thompson is to hire good coaches and let them do their job, let them be good. What exactly did you mean by that?
The first 15 or 20 minutes that I talked to Darian Doolin and Mark Robato, it was nothing about football. It was about, I want to know their heart. Darian Doolin first coached at Tarleton, was at Sam Houston, but I got to know him when he was at Tarleton. Really good coach. His guys always played hard. They would always knock the mess out of you. Mark Robato is he's our linebackers coach, and he'll coach do our special teams. He constantly pushes the envelope on doing different things, but he's really good at what he does, which I'm fired up about that.
Well, a really powerful statement was made when you said, I'm going to quote you on this, okay? We win games and take these young men and develop them into men of impact who will positively influence the future families that they have and ultimately society. Talk about how specifically you develop your players when you're off the field.
You know what? This is life, and we're very transparent with them. Sometimes it's kind of uncomfortable, but being a man and messing up, and that's how you learn from life, is making new mistakes. You know, the key is just, dude, make a different mistake. That's what we tell them. If you're making the same mistake, then come on.
Something I wanted to ask you about specifically, I know that I talked to some of your offensive players and they were talking about just meeting with you in your office and you being intentional with them and investing in them. And they told me to ask you about pearls. What do you have to say about that?
Oh gosh. Well, I don't know. There are things in life that you just got to know. You got to know. And we refer to them as, that's a pearl. I'll always tell the guys, hey, I got a pearl for you here, so everybody pay attention. Don't speak unless you can improve the silence. That is a pearl. That is a lifelong pearl. And there are plenty others, but a lot of them have to do with 80s music.